is up? Happy What the Heck Wednesday. On today's hack, we're going to be talking all things brine. The literal definition for a brine is a saltwater solution for meat. That's it. It's pretty basic. People brine for whatever reasons, but the main two are to penetrate the meat with flavor and to ensure that it's juicy and tender. The difference between a brine and a marinade is that a brine is salt and water based, whereas a marinade is sauce based. And sometimes when you use a marinade, it's hard to ensure that the meat is going to be juicy and tender because the molecules in the sauce are too big to penetrate through the meat. That's why you get like good flavor on the outside, but the inside could be dry or not have as much flavor. Whereas a brine, the molecules of the water and the salt are a lot smaller, and so they can penetrate the meat easier. When I was going through my training to become a chef, we would brine with salt and water, and then we would add things like hot sauce and sugar because there were background notes that we were trying to add to the meat. Now, if I wanted a brine that was going to hit me in the back of the mouth right here with a little kick, I would probably add some vinegar. If I wanted my meat to have a little bit of a different flavor than just regular salt, I would probably add a seasoned salt like Tony's Creole or Johnny's, because Johnny's is bomb. Now, I am going to be using a bag because number one, I don't have a big enough container for all this meat that I need to brine. And number two, I like no mess cleanup. So yeah, I do brines personally with chicken, beef, if it's like a big cut of beef, and also turkey. If you want that thick old juicy turkey to be juicy and tender, you better brine it the day before. You can let brine sit between, well, I would say 1 and 3 days. I wouldn't let it sit in the fridge for any longer, but I mean, it's in some salt and some water, so how terrible could it be? So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take this water. You want your water to be a little bit warm because you want the salt to be able to dissolve, but you don't want it to be hot because it might prematurely cook the chicken. So warm water is good. And then by the time the chicken gets into it, the water will come back down to temperature. You put it in the fridge, it's good to go. So we are going to take this water and pour it in this bag. And I think that's good. And then I don't have any measurements for this salt because, well, I'll let my ancestors talk to me. So the more salt, the more flavor. The less salt, the less flavor. I mean, it's pretty common sense. So we're just gonna add some salt up in here. We are going to mix it with something so the salt can dissolve. And then we are literally going to throw our chicken in. That was a bad idea. I have some thighs and some wings. And if anybody is like getting all grossed out that I'm not using gloves, well, you can buy me a new box because I forgot. So we are just going to add these in here. And then we are going to seal it up. Ew, that's kind of gross. Just a little bit gross. We are going to seal this up. I'm going to leave it in this bowl and then I am going to put it in the fridge and let it sit for a night so then I can finish meal prepping for my sisters this week. And yeah, that's literally how easy a brine is. It's really that simple. But y'all already know the drill. Live intentionally, do something nice for others, do something nice for yourself. Have a blessed day. I need to wash this chicken off my hands. If you need anything, holla at me. And yes, if you would like to donate to our community outreach happening on November 3rd, please let me know. If you would like to buy plates this weekend, starting tomorrow, shrimp and grits, please let me know. If you have any more questions or you guys need me for any reason, please let me know. And I love you guys and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.